Sometimes as a kid, we're like spending too much money on action figures. I wish we could just make our own. Well, we thought we could, but well, let's take a look at these toys. Growing up, we wanted to make our own figure. We're like, if we have the mold, we can make it ourselves. Well, toy companies like Toy Biz and Peter Pan Playthings, yeah, there's a toy company called Peter Pan Playthings. Whoever invented that company needs to be investigated. Or maybe they're from the UK, who knows. But anyway, these companies made plastic molding sets where you could mold your own figure, or more like a statue, paint it, and I guess have a lot of fun. They was never fun. I never saw the fun of these. It looked more like work. But I figured it'd be fun to take a look at them because they made some of the big pop culture ones we all know today. Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Star Wars, superheroes, and of course, the Hulk. No, not the Incredible Hulk. Terry Hulk. But let's take a look at these. We're going to start with one I know you guys like out there. The real Ghostbusters. Not to be confused with the fake Ghostbusters that starred Harvey Korman and Tim Conway. What a great Ghostbusters movie. But there we go. You can mold your own Ghostbusters. Again, it looks more like a job than a toy. But there it is, in case you were into that kind of arts and craft thing. And then we have a Star Wars one from episode 1. That's the first episode, released in 1999. They also did a villain set. I didn't pull it, but here's the hero set. It's got Qui-Gon Jinn, Queen Amidala, Jar Jar Binks, and Anakin. It's weird, I don't remember this one. And it's weird that there's no Obi-Wan Kenobi. What gives? But there it is. Again, you mold them, shape them. We don't shape them. You mold them and then paint them. And again, I as a kid, I thought these were going to be like action figures where I could make my own. It's just a statue, dude. And then we have, Masters of the Universe got into the act thanks to Jolly Craft. It's craft. If it's a craft and it's fun, it's a Jolly Craft. And there we go. 4 big molds to make and paint. The thing about this is once you mold it and paint it, and that was about it, I guess. I guess you could buy some more of the plastic stuff you put in the mold, maybe. I don't know. I don't really know how this works, but I guess you could get some more of the pudding plastic to make some more. It just seems like it's not fun. But there's a boy and a girl on the box having fun together. 2 sexes come together. That's like peanut butter and chocolate mixed together. That's like Vienna sausage and cornbread. It just goes together. And check this out. Yep, Batman. Yeah, it doesn't say the animated series, but it looks like it to me. Batman. That's right. You can get a red paintbrush and paint Robin. Well, I guess the paintbrush doesn't have to be red. The paint has to be red. The paintbrush can be any damn color you want it to be. But there you go. Plastic molding and paint set. A lot of them leave off the fact that you got to paint it. These people were at least honest about it. And how about this one? Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Let me look at that again, because I know I don't read too well. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. They're not teenagers? Well, they're not teenagers. Is this some kind of UK stuff where they can't say teenager? They can't call them teenagers? Let's see here. Hey, Siri. Is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles called? Oh, Is this some kind of UK rule where they couldn't use the word ninja? I don't understand. Teenage Mutant Hero. It looks airbrushed out and everything. Y'all weird in the UK. Let me see. Hey Siri. What are the Ninja Turtles called over in the UK?
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, often shortened to TMNT or Ninja Turtles, are a fictional team of 4 teenage anthropomorphic...
Oh, that didn't help me any. You guys over there, when you get through kissing your R's and talking to your mums and getting all bloody, tell me, did they drop off the ninja part? I hope not. Check this out right here. DC Comics Super Friends from Toy Biz. You know Toy Biz. You love Toy Biz. There you go. Another Robin you can paint. This time you can get a green brush and give him some green underwear. And you didn't have to stick to the colors they told you, or the ones. You could just make them look. You could paint Batman's costume all pink if you wanted to. If they had a pink one in there. I don't know if it came with a pink. Maybe you had to buy pink on yourself. But there, look at that very, I would say 80s girl, but it's very 90s girl, I guess, because this came out in the early 90s. Well, look at them. I've never seen anyone enjoy watching someone else paint a plaster molding set figure as much as this girl did. She's very, very excited about it. And then we have, check this out. I guess this might be from the UK also, because I don't know where Gordon to Gopher is. Gordon T. Grofer. I don't know, but it's a molding set, and you can paint this gopher. Wish it came with a Bill Murray so you can paint a Caddyshack set. Now that would have been fun. What about this right here? Yep, Mighty Max. Now, I don't know what Mighty Max. I think it was released in the 90s. I remember seeing this in toy magazines and maybe in toy stores. But I don't know. You 90s kids, y'all probably tell me in the comments all about how radical. Well, that's the 80s. What's a 90s word? I don't know. You'll tell me how good Mighty Max was. I don't play with toys that sound like a maxi pad. Let's go right here to this one. Yep, this is the first time I've ever seen this. Now, I've seen some of the Operation Alien stuff that I thought was based on a cartoon. That was the rumor, but it came out it was never based on a cartoon. Why they called Operation Aliens, I was digging into that more. Now, I've seen the Carrying Case and some other stuff. I think it was a board game. But I've never, ever seen this molding set for it. Never. Never come across this thing. And in fact, I only could find one picture on the internet. And here it is. Some guy bought it on eBay back in 2012. And this is it. Say goodnight. That's weird, right? I bet you didn't think you'd see that when you clicked on this video. Something rare. Extremely rare. How about this right here? Teletubbies. I'd rather have an action figure of Barney. Teletubbies. Let's move on. And Star Wars. Look at that. Hasbro made this one. No shit. This is 90s. It was using Kenner's name a lot, so I think this must have been, a UK box or something. You UK guys over there, you bloody love your plastic molding sets, don't you? Oh, look what my mom got me for Christmas. I don't know what you call your dad. Do you call him dad? Do you put a U in dad or something? I don't know. But there you go. You got Darth Vader, you got Yoda, you got R2-D2, and you got everyone's favorite C-3PO. Or as I like to say, C-3PO. But there you go. Paint it. There's a lot of black paint. No, that's not a racist joke. You're going to need a lot of black paint for Darth Vader. Let's move on to this one right here. Make sure they didn't drop the name off. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. A lot of you love the Power Rangers. I never got it. I was too old when it came out. To me, it looked like it was trying to be Space Giants. And then I understood why my dad didn't like Space Giants. It has an age thing. You have to fall in love with Power Rangers when you're a kid like you did with Space Giants. There's no Space Giants molding sets. You couldn't paint your own. I wanted that whistle. Remember that little Asian boy? Or I don't know where he's from, but Asian, Chinese, I don't know. But he had a little whistle and he'd blow. One time the gold robot would show up 3 times. I always wanted that whistle like a little rocket. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. Here is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I bet they even have that cute pink ranger. I'd like to see her pink ranger. Let's move on here to Super Friends. Yeah, molding set. Shazam. It's got Shazam's name on the front. They didn't show his picture though, but it's got a Robin. They sure wanted you to paint Robin's underwear. Robin is in all these sets. I think he's even in the Star Wars set. Robin, Batman, Superman, full figure. See, that's where they get you. Full figure. They can make you think, oh, it's going to be an action figure. I can make my own. No, you can't. It's just a little statue. Full figure. Does that mean they're fat? Anyway, there's Superman and Batman, but check this one out. You'll like this one right here for you girls. I know there's some girls out there. Lisa T, you out there watching? Goonie Girl, you out there watching? Ashley, y'all out there watching, I know. And you're like, show us some girl molding sets. Well, here you go. Polly Pocket. That's right. This is a Polly you can't put in your pocket. I guess you could. It would be very. It wouldn't fit in your pocket too good. But there you go. Polly Pocket molding set. See, figure factory. It makes you think you can make your own damn action figures. How about this right here? Another Star Wars one. So excited about these molding sets, I can't talk. What's new, right? Molding set right here. You've got, it says it comes with 4, but it's actually a little bit more than that, right? You got Jango Fett. You got Dooku, Count Dooku. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi finally. And look at that, Padme, Anakin together. That's right, together. Together again. Remember that song, Together Again? I used to listen to that when I was doing painting my molded figures. How about this right here? For you little kids that always wanted to paint Mickey Mouse sitting in a lounge chair, you could now with Disney's molding set. This kid ain't got no little sister to watch him paint. This kid is lonely. This is one of them kids didn't have no brothers or sisters, and he's got to paint it all by himself and show it to his mom, who's not gonna care. And that's not all. We also have, can you believe this? Star Trek, The Next Generation. A plastic molding and paint set. Got Picard like he's sitting on the toilet. You got Worf, you got a Borg, and you got a Ferengi. No Riker. Hey, I want to paint Riker. At least let me paint that blue-headed barber. They didn't even make an action figure of that guy. Now, let's move on. That's an odd picture. Why they gonna got half the face of the Borg? Only half of his face. Come on. And then we have this Thundercats one. Should have reached out to my Thundercats buddy that wrote a whole book, because I don't know what this is. Why does it have a nice box? Must have been a mail order or something. What gives, Jolly Craft? Thundercats in a brown, boring box? I didn't see that in my toy book. And then we have, told you the Hulkster was going to be there. And look at it, right next to him, Randy Savage, his best friend. Yeah, there we go. You can paint a lot. I know it's not Randy Savage. You don't got to tell me in the comment section. Oh, that's the Ultimate Warrior got me. I know this stuff. You don't got to correct me. You don't got to correct me. I know that's the Ultimate Warrior. But there it is. You got a lot. I even see Jake the Snake. I see somebody wearing green underpants. And I think I even see the Honky Tonk Man. Now that's no joke. Right there's the Honky Tonk Man. Now, if molding plastic or painting plastic wasn't your thing, well, Kenner has something just for a kid like you. Chip away. This would be one big piece of mold, and you would chip away at it. And there would be a figure under the chip away, under the rocks. And here's one. You do still have to paint it, I believe. It's the Flintstones, although it doesn't look very much like the Flintstones. They went a little loose on the likeness rates, I guess. But there you go. Is that Ali Sheedy? Oh, no, that's a boy, I think. No, it's Ali Sheedy chipping away. But Kenner made Chip Away. Here's another one where you can chip away and find a bowler. What kid wants to chip away and get a bowler? This is weird. But there, I don't think that was made by Kenner. But again, if chipping away, if molding and painting wasn't your thing, maybe you're way before that. Maybe you're old school and you wanted to whittle something. Do you ever want to whittle a toy? You ever want to be a whittler? A whittler. Here you go. You could have with Whittle Away. There you go. Oh, you still got to paint it, but you can whittle. You can whittle. I guess it comes with a little knife and you whittle. You always have to whistle while you whittle. Why? I don't know. It's a law. You have to whistle while you're whittling. I don't know why you have to do that. I don't know. I cannot believe I talked 15 minutes about this stuff. But there we go. Not just molding plastic sets and fake action figures, but also we looked at Chip Away and Whistling Whistle, whatever it was called. Whittling away. I don't know, but let me know. Honestly, I didn't have any of these. They look a little more like work than fun to me. So let me know in the comments below. Did you have any of these? And did I miss out? Let me know.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.